Again at 5 with a mother wanting justice. She says her 5-year-old daughter was beaten, abused, and traumatized. I'm Katie Houston.
And I'm Damon Maloney. We first learned about this after receiving multiple phone calls and emails about a Facebook post detailing the violent attack.
News 5's Nadine Abusada sat down with that mother who wants everyone, Nadine, to know what happened to her daughter.
Katie, Damon, we want to warn those that are watching that what you're about to hear and see may be graphic and disturbing as a mother demands answers and justice for her daughter.
This story is so sad, and my heart and my prayers just pour out to this family and this little girl, because no one should have to endure what this little girl went through, but it makes it so much worse because this girl was only 5 years old, and the people who committed these acts on this little girl were almost the same age. It was a 10-year-old little boy and a 9-year-old little girl. And it's so sad that kids this young could commit a crime like this. And it really makes you wonder, what have these kids been through and what have they seen and how are they raised to even comprehend or think to do something like this? So I think we really need to look at the parents of the kids that committed these crimes and figure out what's going on there. But without further ado, let's roll the clip.
She a mini you.
Yeah, she literally will crack you up. Like, she's so proper, the way she talks, everything about her is just like bubbly.
When talking about her 5-year-old daughter, Antavia Kinnebrew lights up.
She is very, very affectionate.
But sadly, that joyful spirit
It was horrible.
is broken.
The bubbly 5-year-old, and I know she was not there no more.
We're not naming the child or showing her face because she is a minor. But this horrific story begins on September 13th. Antavia says she left her 5-year-old daughter at a family member's house. Then she got a call. Her daughter was missing.
So that's a red flag right there. She needs to be at that family member's neck, because she left her 5-year-old little girl with a family member with the belief that she's going to be safe. And this family member just lets a 5-year-old little girl go outside and play by herself with no supervision at all. She's 5 years old. You always got to keep an eye on her.
When she arrived, the little girl was already in an ambulance.
I could not recognize my daughter. Her hair was ripped out of her head. She had blood and bruises all over her. Her nails was filled in dirt, and she was unresponsive.
Antavia says her daughter was taken to a wooded area where a group of children attacked her. The allegations, which include sexual assault, are too disturbing to share with you.
That is so evil. It's so evil.
News 5 reached out to Cleveland police regarding this incident. What can you tell me about this investigation involving a 5-year-old allegedly being assaulted?
It is an active investigation that the Cleveland Division of Police is conducting at this time.
In a statement, the department confirmed that the Sex Crimes and Child Abuse Unit is actively investigating a case involving multiple children under the age of 10, both as victims and as suspects.
And we have to protect the rights that the victims have, just as well as the suspects in these cases.
Antavia says her daughter spent about a week in the hospital. The moment she opened her eyes,
She was screaming. When she woke up, she said they killed me. She thought she was dead.
the memories came flooding back.
To hear your baby say that she dead, what? A 5-year-old shouldn't even know that word. Like,
How is
All right, time out. Just pause for 1 second. This is just an observation that I'm having here, but am I the only one that's noticing that there are no men involved in any of these interviews? Where is this little girl's father? Something tragic and horrendous just happened to her, and she needs her father to lean on and help her get through this hard time. The mother of this little girl needs the father and what would hopefully be her husband to lean on and get through these hard times. There's not even a grandfather in the picture. It's only the mother and the woman in the blue who is the grandmother of the little girl. Where are all the fathers? That's just an observation.
she now?
she's struggling mentally and behaviorally. She say things that she never said before. More violent, more suicidal things.
She says now her focus is on just 2 things: making sure her daughter heals and getting justice. You posted about it. Why? Why did you want to speak out regarding what happened to your daughter?
Because I needed justice for my daughter.
So when you say justice, what does that look like?
Everybody involved in the pain that was inflicted on my daughter, they get what they deserve.
As of now, no charges have been filed in this case, and Cleveland police reiterate that it is still under investigation. For Intavia, she has legal representation, and she plans to keep fighting until she gets justice. Damon, Katie, truly a heartbreaking story.
Yeah, so you see that, and that news reporter hit the nail right on the head. That is such a heartbreaking story, and it's sad to see this happen to anybody. But for it to happen to a 5-year-old little girl, it is such a gut-wrenching feeling to know that people are capable of doing stuff like this to someone so innocent. And I have questions on whether the parents of the kids that committed these crimes are going to be charged with anything. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer or a cop or anything like that, but I'd be interested to know if parents can be charged because of the crimes that their kids committed. And on top of that, how did this family member misplace or lose this little 5-year-old girl? Because I've never once misplaced or lost any of my children. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm sure there's more information that'll come out and more details on this story, and hopefully there is justice for this little girl. But that's all I got for you guys today. I'll see you on the next one.